Boogie Woogie was a type of music popular in the 1920s through the 1940s. It evolved from ragtime, through the stomps, through the blues, on up to Boogie Woogie, and it was the foundation for much of rock and roll with great players, all the way up to these guys. The first tune that is commonly recognized as having what is known as the standard Boogie Woogie bass line was a tune called Chicago Stomps by piano player Jimmy Blythe. He played it in the key of G. We will be doing our playing in the key of D, but here is the simple bass line. Two measures of quarter notes. We choose the key of D for mandolin because whatever idea we come up with for D, we move to string 4 for G, and string 2 for A. It's a simple way to get things going. Much of Boogie Woogie music, having come out of the blues, simply follows a 12-bar blues. So here's the chord progression that we will be playing over. The bass lines of Boogie Woogie evolved into including the blue notes. And again, those can be transferred to G and A. The next thing that the left hand of piano players did was to play the notes as eighth notes. Play each note twice. A further evolution of the Boogie Woogie sound was to include the flatted third and then make fuller phrases with more variety of notes. Pinetop Smith in 1928 had a hit with Pinetop's Boogie Woogie. It was the first song that included the term Boogie Woogie in the song's title, and it gave dance instructions as it went along. A characteristic of the right hand of the piano players was that they would anticipate notes in their phrasing, meaning they'd hit them sharply on the and of the beat. Bluegrass players picked up on this. The great fiddler Chubby Wise played a lick that went like this against an A chord as he wrapped up his A lick. The whole lick was like this. Another idea commonly heard in Boogie Woogie is that of what I call close voicing, meaning that I'm going to play these two notes to get the sound of a G7 chord. I'll move it up 2 frets to get the sound of a D7 chord. Move it up 2 more frets to get the sound of an A7 chord. And then you can play a lick that goes like this against all of that. Another sound you hear in the boogies is the sound of a 3-note repeated pattern, such as in the song In the Mood. And this kind of plays havoc with your right hand picking because the first group of 3 is down, up, down. The second group of 3 with the same notes is up, down, up. Here's another lick that's a repeated pattern of 3 notes. Again, watch out for the down and up picking. A quick mention of some rhythm accents you will hear in Boogie Woogie. This one goes and 4-1. And where you hear this is like when the bass kicks in with a solo. Boom, 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 boom. Another common rhythm accent is right on beat 1 where you play a dotted quarter and an eighth note. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. With all that as a backdrop, we now will play Boogie Woogie Mandolin over just piano accompaniment.